Geminis, hi, welcome to this channel. This is your weekly reading for the week of September 29th. Thank you for being here. I hope you are doing well. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, and rising sign. If you want to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. And now let's see what's on the cards for you. Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. Gemini. If you like what you see here, Gemini, do remember to like the video, subscribe, and support the channel and help me grow the channel. Okay. Thank you. It's very slow. Okay. So, Geminis, your cards are. Okay. All right. So, Geminis, your cards are Page of Swords, Devil, King of Swords, and Six of Wands. Okay. With Six of Wands, this is you celebrating something, celebrating a success, a victory. Okay, this is recognition coming your way. This is awards, recognition, popularity, and you are reaching a milestone. Number 6 has to do with, you are, reaching a milestone. Okay, and you are, what do you call, celebrating with your peers, the people who have been there with you, you know, yeah. So celebration, you are feeling on top of the world, so that's amazing. Okay, so this is like a bittersweet success though. So for some of you guys, it could be that yes, you are celebrating something, but there will be that one person who will have something to something to say that will be like, what? Where the heck is that coming from? Things like that. So it could be just be aware of jealousy and things like that. So it may not have anything to do with you. Maybe it has something to do with what's going on with them. So do not let anybody rain on your parade, is what I want to say. So know where, if whatever this is, just keep going and celebrate. Um, but no, like if this is something that needs a response, and so spend your time and energy wisely, is what I want to say. And you have Page of Swords and King of Swords, so two court cards. So this is air elements, so it could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy coming through. And Gemini is your sign, so it could either be your energy or it could be some another air sign you are dealing with. And then Devil is also here. With Devil, you may feel like you are being held back. There is some restrictions, some dark energy that, and it's yeah, so it's like something you have to do, kind of a thing, and maybe you don't want to be there, but you have to be there. So for some of you guys, it could be happening in different areas. It could be something to do with a relationship where it's not healthy. For some, it could be career, like whatever it is that you do. For some, it could be the general approach. You feeling tired or bored or things like that, not feeling that motivation. And the devil energy could also be other things like unhealthy food, unhealthy friendships, the way you spend your time, energy, that motivate. It could also be lack of motivation, lack of energy, things like that. So know how you want to free yourself. Sometimes it has to do with the environment, sometimes it has to do with our own perspectives, the way we are looking at things. So know how, like what the situation is, how you want to navigate that. And with Page of Swords, this is where you are, someone, it could be someone's energy or it could be you, like they are asking questions, and it may feel like, yeah, asking questions, curiosity, as if like they want to know more about you, Gemini. They want to Yeah, something like that. Or it may have something to do with your work. Maybe they want to know what you are doing. um, so maybe it has something to do with an opportunity, like an interview, discussion, meetings, things like that. So yes, but you are feeling a little bit tensed is what I am seeing here. Why? So it may feel like you are fighting a storm. Some when it comes to storms, we don't always have to fight it. We just have to let it pass. So save up your energy is what I want to say. And then King of Swords is also here. So through this situation, this situation is actually teaching you something. This is actually teaching you to be your own person, make your own decisions, stand up strong, be your own advocate, and be more assertive, be communicative, you know, set boundaries, emotional boundaries, and communicate expectations. So, this situation is actually teaching you to be your own person, basically, and stick to your own decisions and be confident is what yeah. So yeah, you are coming through this strongly, because look at these cards. This is how the cards showed up: Devil and the King of Swords. This is your first card and this is your second card. So this is where you are feeling a little bit this is also stress. It could be all the things that are happening in the mind, and the conflicting thoughts you are coming across. So it may have something to do with an external situation, but uh, know where to draw a line. You know, we don't want to remember not to get carried away in these thoughts. It's important to be in charge of yourself, be in charge of your mind, and so you can also focus your energy on something that is constructive, something productive. You don't want to, because this is draining, and you don't want to drain your energy, because energy is currency. And this is where it may feel like, that sense of that, as if you are stuck, and there is no choice, there is nothing you can do about it, kind of feeling. um, it could also be boredom for some of you. Maybe it's like the same thing every day and nothing new is happening, and you are just waiting there, waiting for things to open up. Or it could also be the people you are with. It could be personal life, it could be, you know people you are working with, or something like that. So there is this feeling of restriction, held back, boredom, things like that, something that is unhealthy. And then this is your third card. This is where you are rising stronger. This is where you are um, uh, you know being more assertive, being more communicative, and being your own person, making your own decisions and things like that. So that's nice. But do not let anybody rain on your parade. This is, if there is if you are celebrating something, go for it. Okay. You might come across some harsh judgments, some critical feedback, and things like that. So, know what is useful information and what is just uh, what is useless. So, discernment is important. Okay. Yes, and there is one more thing. With Six of Wands, remain flexible. So you might come across some roadblocks here, Gemini. So it could be that literally maybe you are going somewhere and then you are coming across some traffic jam or things like that. So maybe think about starting early, be proactive. On the other hand, it could be you might come across something unexpected. Like if you are traveling, then it may have something to do with flights getting delayed, and now you are waiting at the airport. Or it could be maybe you have a meeting with someone, you have a meeting with someone, and then they would be like, okay, maybe they would cancel, things like that. So something like, little hiccups, or maybe it has something to do with technology. You are trying to do something and maybe there is a glitch in the system and you can't get things done. um, Things like that. So this is so that's a little bit frustrating, but then know that maybe this is not something that you don't have control over. So know what is, so don't waste your energy on things that you don't have control over, and focus on things that you do, that's in your hands. So this could mean preponing, postponing, like, certain things, travel plans or things like that. Or it could also be something rearranging your priorities, rearranging your schedules, starting early, be preparing for the next day, planning and preparing for the next day. So yes. So remain flexible. So know when do you want to stick to the plans, and when do you want to diverge a little bit. This is where you are making some plans. All right. So Gemini's, your message is raise or promotion. I told you, you are rising up strongly here. So this is for some of you guys, it could be a leadership role. And then see here, you also have Hierophant. Hierophant has to do with stepping up. So when it comes to, if you have a service-based industry, then this could mean clientele, or people signing up for your course or things like that. And this is also where you are helping people see things from a different perspective. Um, so it could be that maybe someone is coming to you for your suggestions, your help with something, and you are helping them see things from a totally different angle and helping them resolve matters. For some of you, it could be that you are writing a book, speaking engagements, webinars, workshops, things like that. So you are leveling up, Gemini. You are rising to the next level. So things are changing for you. Okay. So the message here is, congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. There you go. Looks like somebody is congratulating you. Yeah, like I said, success and victory is what this energy is, reaching a milestone. Okay. Um, yes, congratulations are on the way. So it may have something to do with the work that you have already done, Gemini. Now it's time for you to, not, don't let doubts creep in. So if you are feeling doubtful about something, do not let that drag you down. Instead, also the devil's energy could also be something that's always hovering over you. So if you are like, sometimes um, when we are passionate about something, that's all what we think about. For me, I'm always thinking about my coaching business, my the tarot cards, because these are the things that I'm extremely passionate about, and I always find myself like looking for new ways, and doing something differently. um, so that is like a devil's energy. It's always in my head. This is always what I'm thinking about. um, but that can also be a little bit draining. So that is the reason why it's the devil's energy, because it's a little bit draining. And also both these cards are mind, practical way of doing things, what makes sense. But at the same time, we also want to just flow with the energy, meaning sometimes things also need to be easy and effortless. And that's the time when we do our best work. When it's easy and effortless, when we don't have to struggle with anything, when we don't have to figure things out. We will, so when we are inspired, then it means that we are in the flow. So if you are struggling with something, maybe think about dropping the struggles and just to take care of yourself, do something nice for you. um, and maybe when the energy shifts, then get back to the task. So that flexibility needs to happen, Gemini. So it could be that you have several things to do, and maybe you are like, okay, no, now I don't want to. And you are like on your desk, you are doing whatever it is that you need to do, even though that's what I'm seeing here, that energy, that struggle. And you, if you just want to get things done, you will feel that, um, blockages. So but you have to tell yourself, whenever that happens, you have to tell yourself, okay, you know what, I'm not inspired, I'm not feeling that motivation, so let me just keep it aside for a while and just do something. Go get a glass of water, or just look at the sky, or just listen to some music and everything. So that flexibility needs to happen. That's what I'm saying when it comes to your daily schedules. So instead of, if you yeah but if you want things to go as per the plans, okay, by 12 o'clock I need to finish this much, then that won't happen, you know so give yourself that room to breathe, relax the body, the mind. Then maybe you will come across some new insights, maybe certain things that would otherwise require your like 1 hour, maybe it will just happen in 20 minutes, you know so yeah, that kind of ease needs to happen in order for you to carry out something in an effortless way. So, Geminis, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Do remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And if these messages resonated, remember to like the video, subscribe, support the channel. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a magical week ahead. Please take good care of yourself, and I will see you in the next reading.